Are you an entrepreneur? Are you thinking about starting your own business? Or you just want to succeed at your side hustle? If you answer yes to any of those questions, stick with me, kiddo, because I got some things to show you. What's going on, y'all? Y'all know what time it is. Time for news for dudes and information women can use. Listen, I just want to kick it about what it takes to be successful as a business owner or as an entrepreneur. And even in your side hustle, in actually your day-to-day life, takes these certain traits for you to be successful. And we're going to talk about it. I'm going to get a little bit into it, but I'm going to try not to bore you or lose you or confuse you. I'm just going to stick to letting you know you can be successful. So first and foremost, if you want to be successful, the number one thing, or not number one, because it may not, you don't have to have them in this order, but these are some things you need to possess. I'm going to say you have to have a passion for what you're doing. You have to have a passion for doing whatever it is you want to succeed at. You have to want it. You have to love it. And even if your passion is making money, you got to love it. You know, you can't go into something saying that, hey, I just want to see what happened. No, because a lot of things can happen. And in that process, you may be disappointed. And if you don't have passion and the drive to move forward, to love it, you're going to give up. So you got to have some kind of passion. You got to feel it in your soul, in your bones. That's what you got to do, in my opinion. But stick with me. I got more. Another thing that I suggest that you need to be successful in business is creativity. You need a way to switch it up, no matter what it is. Don't get me wrong, if you just buying into a franchise or something like that, the plan has been made for you. But if you want to start your own business from your own idea, I almost say 99% of the time the idea has been done before. So what makes you any different? It's your creativity. It's what you put into it. It's your twist on things. And when you put a twist on things, people are getting the exact same thing that they got from someone else, but you twisted it and made it something brand new. And people like that. So always try to put a twist on things. Always try to add your own creativity to it. And it doesn't matter what it is that you're doing. Everything can have a twist on it. So with that being said, I'm going to move forward because I don't want to bore you. That's what I said. Resilience. Are you resilient? You know, do you have the ability to bounce back? Can you overcome obstacles? Because things are going to happen, I promise. Things are not always going to go smoothly, I promise. In business, it's just unheard of for everything to go smoothly every day. So you have to have resilience to bounce back, you know, to take on those obstacles and change them around and make it into a good thing. It's going to happen. You're going to have obstacles coming your way when it comes down to being in business. You're going to come across things. And if you are the type of person who run into a problem and give up, then being in business ain't for you, because you're going to run into problems. May not be big ones, may be small ones. I give you an example. I ordered some clothes from a company, and when I got my shipment, most of it was not there. Now, I could have said, oh I can't deal with this. You know, this company doesn't shit at me. You know, excuse my language. But I emailed the company. The company gave me a refund, and I moved on. I ordered some more clothes, so because I got to keep moving. I got to keep doing what I'm doing. So with that being said, you got to have resilience. Another thing is consistency. That speaks parallel. You got to be consistent in bringing forth what you want to do and what you want to achieve. You got to be consistent. Whatever your service or product is, it has to be consistent day after day after day. You can change up after you build a customer base, but you can't change up greatly. You just got to change up mildly and switch it around because people like what they like. So when I go to restaurants, I tend to order the same thing with every restaurant I go to. So, no, let me rephrase that. I tend to order the same meal from that particular restaurant. So if I go to Texas Roadhouse, I know I'm going to get steak and rattlesnake bites. And I want that steak to taste just like it did the last time. Not always a success, but that's my thing. They consistently have rattlesnake bites on the menu. When they don't have that on the menu, I don't want to stay. So you have to be consistent. Moving forward, this is really important. I hope you're listening. Listen, don't let nobody tell you that running a business is easy. It is hard work. And if you're not prepared to put the work in that it takes, then you're not prepared to be in business in most cases. There is no easy way to do it. It's going to take hard work. It's going to take commitment. You're going to work double of what you do for somebody else when you're doing it for yourself. Most of it you're going to do by yourself. Most of it you're going to be the owner, the operator, the manager, customer service, the cleanup person. You're going to have to do it all. And if you're not willing to do it all, if you're not willing to be the shipping and receiving department, if you're not willing to do it, it may not be for you. Now, if you can afford to hire somebody to do those tasks, great deal. But until you can hire someone, you're going to have to positively work hard. And I say that and I mean that. And this last one means a whole lot. You have to have tenacity. You have to have the drive to never give up, to never quit. You know, I've already spoke on being resilient, bouncing back, but you have to have tenacity. You have to, without a reasonable doubt, and I am to blame for this on several occasions because I've done multiple businesses, and a few of them I've given up on. And I can tell you that I've had a business that soon as I gave up, it reached a peak to someone else and they were able to succeed. I wasn't able to I wasn't willing to battle the storm. I had a slow period. People wasn't ordering what I was making. And I was like, I'm done with this. Sold all of it. To my surprise, somebody else, one of my other constituents, they started making six figures doing the same exact thing because they stuck in there. And that's what my message. You have to be passionate. You have to be creative. You got to have resilience. You got to be consistent. You have to work hard. And you should never give up. With that being said, this is News for Dudes. Don't forget to subscribe, and thank you for watching.